So I'm really excited because today I get to officially announce that Makro has become an official sponsor to the Suits&Sneakers brand for the next year. And I'm just so happy and over the moon because we're trying to do some pretty big things, not only in this country, but around the world. And maybe it's worth just giving you a behind the scenes view of what we're trying to do. So Suits&Sneakers was founded by myself about 2 years ago and a bit. And I really wanted to try fix learning in the workplace, adult learning. And also I wanted to try create an ecosystem whereby school leavers could attend a reimagined university that we would create at no cost, simply because they can't afford the traditional forms of education. And it speaks to a bigger problem that we have in South Africa, that being inequality, really, the massive disparity between rich and poor. And what I know intrinsically is that no highly functioning society can operate with such high levels of disparity. There are many different initiatives that different entities have created, but I still feel they've never gone to truly solve the issue for me, which is how do we teach the have-nots to add to the economy in a meaningful way? And for me, that's what education is about, really. Quite simply, inequality has to be solved by placing the highest emphasis that we can on education, not just in schools and universities, but equally in the workplace. We have to take the skill base, which in South Africa you'd have to say is actually quite low comparative to European and American cities, and raise it significantly. And when you look around the world at other cities and countries that have done this, where they came from being third world, how did they get to first world? Education was front and center. With this in mind, Makro have come on board, and they have this slogan called Big on Life. Despite their size, they've really made an effort to understand who we are, what are the problems that we're trying to solve, and how do they apply not just finances, but resources that they have as a big entity in solving the grand challenge of education reform in our country. But for me, the team at Makro have made this really easy. So they've come on board as the official sponsor, not just to the Suits&Sneakers main event, but also to our Real Life MBA program and even our Impello co-working space program. And that is pretty hard to beat, as you can see. So for me, I just actually want to give a big heads up and thank you to the world, and specifically to Makro for helping us put this together. I think it's an example to other big companies to get on board and help the little guys achieve the big things.